Hello, welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 493 this year. Host Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam, and this is a Tutor episode where we try to teach you something new.
We're going to have a garage sale.
A hefty one.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's what we're going to do.
Hell yeah. You excited?
No.
I'm excited to get rid of stuff.
I'm excited to get rid of stuff. We have a lot of stuff.
Oh, we got a lot. We've
got a lot of stuff. Makes me a little nervous.
We don't have enough table space for everything, is what I'm discovering.
I don't think we got enough fucking garage.
Yeah. So our 3-stall garage is going to be full. And then we're also going to have 2 enclosed trailers full. So, it could be one. And the thing that's really going to suck is that it may storm Thursday.
Yeah.
So if it storms Thursday, that's one less day of the sale, which sucks. Secondly, because if we could do it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we could always post on Friday, hey, there's more stuff. Come back. You know what I mean?
I see.
Because, like, if there's just so much ungodly stuff, then we could say, well, we're bringing more out as we go or whatever.
Right.
But if it's storming all day Thursday, then that really hinders that.
Right, it does.
Because weirdly enough, the last time we did a garage sale, people didn't go shopping on Saturday.
I know.
Like, Saturday was our slowest day, and we're like, what? Or was it Sunday?
Did we do a garage sale here?
No, it was at Robin.
Oh, yeah, Sunday no one showed up.
Yeah.
No one shows up on Sunday.
But it was like busy for like half of Saturday. Friday was the busiest. And then we found out that actually a lot of people do garage sales Wednesday through Friday, and like Wednesday is their biggest day.
So weird.
It's very weird. But anyway, so we're doing it Thursday through Saturday. And yeah, so we're getting rid of stuff, and that's exciting.
Dude, fucking 80s, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, if it doesn't storm Thursday, it's going to be fantastic. A fantastic week for it.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Get some shit moved. We need it. We need it desperately.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so our topic today, we got a couple things, but the first part is, I don't remember what like law it's called, but essentially it's the reason the 12-week year exists. Whatever your time constraint you give something, you wait until it's almost too late, or it is too late to do said thing. And by doing so, you just procrastinate if it's far out, right? So we knew we were going to do this garage sale since last fall. We decided to start working on it yesterday.
Well, I started going through some stuff in our house 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But setting up yesterday.
And cleaning, we didn't even have it cleaned.
Yeah.
So yesterday and today we cleaned the garage.
Yeah.
So we could set up, and we still got to go through a bunch of shit.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, it is functionable.
Well, yeah, now the garage is clean. Now we can set shit up and...
Yeah. But it's like partially set up already. Like where the stuff is already.
Sure.
But yes, like actually displaying it nicely and in an organized fashion still needs to be done. Yes. Luckily, we have a kid that generally goes down pretty well and early-ish. So, I mean, we could always putz on stuff for an hour at night or 2 if we wanted.
Right.
But yeah. I was just thinking about that when you brought it up. how I made it a goal to get caught up on videos by the time we left for Florida. And I did it. And like, I mean, it was a lot the last week right before. But now I haven't given myself deadlines for the current videos. And now we're behind again.
How far?
15.
15 episodes?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I'm taking care of our kid.
All right, that's not a good excuse.
Okay.
We know how long it takes.
I know.
Okay, so that's my point I'm making today, right? Is that it is exactly that. It took us 5 hours to clean the 3-stall garage. Mm-hmm. That we fucking got nasty as hell.
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years. So in 5 hours between two people, we cleaned out that 2 years mess. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck can't we just put in an hour a month to keep that fucking thing spotless?
Honestly,
It's just stupid.
yeah. And just to like get rid of stupid shit, like, because there's 2 years worth of jugs of old bad oil.
Exactly.
And it's just like, well, now like it's a hassle to get rid of all those jugs. When it's just like when we had the one jug, not that big of a deal to get rid of.
Well, and that's just it, right? Why the hell didn't, when we got the first jug of oil, didn't I just put it in the truck and drop it off on the way to work?
Mm-hmm. Where do you bring it?
O'Reilly's or Advanced or whatever.
Do you just have to pay a disposal fee?
It's free. You just bring it in, you dump it out in the thing, and then you got to throw the jug away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just pour it in their oil tank.
Damn, I didn't know that.
But so it's just like, why the hell didn't we do that?
Right. Because now it's a huge process to bring 5-10 jugs there.
Right. It's just more of it's just stupid. Mm-hmm. When the thing is now we got 5 jugs of old oil when it shouldn't be there.
Right.
It should never happen.
Mm. And now we just organized it and made it look pretty because we don't have time right now to go throw it.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just taking up space that something else could have gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, like, obviously it's like prioritizing your life and whatnot, but it makes you really, like, I know checklists are such a bad thing, but it's honestly like something you have to have. Like, once a month we have to do this. Once a month we have to do this. Like, and there's a couple things around the house that I mentally just know to do once a month. So like once a month I wash our shower curtain, and like every other week I wash the bath mat and the dish mat, and like there's things like that I just mentally remember. But yeah, like, why can't just like, oh, this week on Sunday I'm going to wipe down all the cupboards.
Yeah. Well, so then like part of that is I think part of it is then you got to schedule it in. And
right.
You got to like make sure you're doing it, because you get this list of all these things you got to do, and that list is overwhelming. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to touch it. But if you put it Thursday night once a month, when you don't have nothing going on, once you put Lily down for an hour, you pick up the garage.
Mm. Yeah, because I mean, that's what I loved. Last year, there was a really good sale on this thing called the Home Edit Planner. I don't remember what the company is called. PPP, Penny Pincher Planner. I don't know, whatever. And the whole planner, it's massive. It literally is like checklist every single day. You looked through it. And so it was like
ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, but it was like really good for people because it would have like on Mondays you would wipe down the bathrooms. On Tuesday you would like do the windows. Like it had like those things like scheduled in for you, and then they had spaces like for you to do your own. So it was like really cool because I was like, oh man, then you can schedule in when you're gonna do all that stuff.
Yeah. some of that shit was fucking wild, dude.
Some of it was a little crazy.
I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna wipe down my baseboard trim every month? Like, go fuck yourself. That's absurd. I'll hire a cleaner.
I just we have the curtains right behind where Mimi eats, so they were a little dirty. So I took that one down, and one of the ones from the plant room that I'm going to put in Lily's room. So I wanted to wash them. I took down that curtain rod. Dusty as hell.
The curtain.
The curtain rod.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh man, these haven't been dusted or touched since we moved in.
You know, and we talked about this a lot, like taking the woman out of the house is just fucked up this world.
Honestly, because like,
Bro.
I just don't have time. Like,
That
I'm helping run a business
Yeah.
and taking care of a child and trying to keep our house neat and tidy.
That I'll give you is like, yeah. I mean,
I can do the basics of like, well, Shaun and I kind of tag team it, of like making sure the kitchen's tidy, picking up all the toys, the clothes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do 90% of the cooking.
Yeah.
You know, my point being with that of saying that is like, you handle baby, you know, systems and processes of the business and like bookkeeping, podcast, and some cleaning. And it's like, of course you don't got time for cooking.
Right.
You know, the thing is though, you could find it. You could really efficient your life and do that. You know, and I could efficient my life and do some other shit. But like, there is a point where you just run out of strip. You know, like if you got business, podcast, cleaning, taking care of kid, it's like, how do you find time to do anything normal or not do anything with your life and still dust the curtains?
Right.
You know, I mean, if you didn't go like hang out with friends or we didn't go do things, you could do it. But like, we do shit. You know, go to Whiskeria.
Yeah.
Business after hours. Like we do shit.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's the thing, like, oh, sorry guys. I could definitely, yeah, even if I was more efficient with a lot of things, there's still only so many hours in a day.
Exactly.
And that's just plain and simple. And that's kind of like what we're kind of running into too with these deadlines. Even like Shaun's just like, why did we wait till the last minute? And I was like, to be honest, like, we've been busy.
We've been busy. We could have done it. There's no reason we couldn't have done it. We would have just had to adjust other things.
Yeah. But a lot of times, like, we save the weekends for all of our home stuff. So, I mean, we just weren't efficient in the fact of, like, thinking ahead of, like, okay, yes, usually in the afternoons, we kind of flip-flop between taking care of Lily and business stuff. We should have been like, okay, we're gone every weekend of March. The garage sale's at the end of April. Let's putz away at some stuff in March during the week. We could have easily done that, but we didn't think ahead, honestly. And then it was literally, it was Easter, which was the first weekend of April, so we were gone. And then we had 2 weekends, and then it's the garage sale. So, and we've spent the 2 weekends pretty much cleaning and prepping. What did we do last weekend?
Whatever. My point is this. You got to shrink your timeline. If you don't shrink your timeline, you're going to just postpone it. And then you're going to do it whenever you need to is when you're going to do it. So.
Shrink your timeline and plan ahead.
Right.
Because if you don't write it down in your planner, hey, I need to work on this for an hour today.
Right.
Then it's not going to be a priority.
Exactly.
That's like one of just the gripes we've had with the American Standard Operator Standard is like this weekend, we didn't have time to focus on business. We didn't have time to focus on 2 business tasks each day.
Yeah, 2 business tasks, your exercise, your family, and your discipline. It's like, dog, I'm just trying to fucking clean my garage to get it ready for a garage sale.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's just so dumb. Like, we knew, like, a couple days this week, like, we were going to be very busy. So Shaun had to schedule time out of his work day to hang out with our child for 30 minutes to get his family relationships.
I did choose to do that, though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, you had to take time off of work to do that because work was going to be in the afternoon.
Right.
So it was just like, it was just weird. And
well, I would say this is kind of, like, I think it's, the operator standard, whatever. The issue is this. Some people struggle with different things. Some people struggle with discipline. Some people struggle with getting their work done. Some people struggle with spending time with their family. You need to know and identify where you struggle, and that needs to be your focus. You know, so, like, I don't know. I know that a lot of the times shit at home gets put on the back burner for, like, business shit. So it's like, well, man, dude, half my shit I need to be, like, diligent about is, like, picking up the house. Or, like, you know, like, keeping the house put together. So, I don't know. There's just shit like that it's like, you know, you need to be able to identify your weaknesses and maybe talk to your spouse and see where your weaknesses are, or what they think your weaknesses are, so you know where, like, you should be spending your time. But I'm gonna tell you, like, this weekend, my main goal was not to get an estimate done. You
right.
know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
And the other thing too is, like, I've yesterday, after we got done cleaning the garage, I was like, oh, this is perfect timing, because Lily's going to get baptized the following week. So we're going to have people here. So it's like, well, that'll be nice to have the garage clean for that anyways. But also, Shaun was, like, fixing up some things, doing some things around the house. So to entertain Lily, I was like, I'm going to wipe the cabinets up because Lily likes to follow me and do it as well. Because then that will be something I don't have to worry about next week before we have people at our house.
right.
So.
Perfect. What's next? What's the next thing?
Minimalizing.
Oh, man. Fucking get rid of shit, dude. We got to get rid of so much more shit.
We stopped at a little antique shop. I don't think it was a store. It was just a guy who's been in the antique business for a while, and he's just downgrading all the stuff he's collected and over the years, because he said it's not profitable anymore. Can't really make money off of it, and a lot of the stuff he had was like jukeboxes, old games, some old cars.
That he wasn't selling.
Yeah, that he wasn't selling. And then old car parts.
Yep.
Some creepy mannequins as well. And so it's just so interesting because he said that people just don't buy that stuff anymore. And it was cool. It was really cool to walk through. But that's it.
That's it. I didn't want anything in there.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this.
None of it worked. None of it.
Right.
It was all stuff that needed to still be fixed up and worked on. And it's just like, yeah, like this kind of is a dying trade of people working on this stuff. And it just, going through that and then also going through like these houses recently, it's just really, really sunk into me lately about how much I want to to have later in life. Obviously, like right now, I'm not too worried about it because we have a lot of life left. But once our kids are older and grown up, like I'm sure we'll start asking them like, hey, like what are some things like you guys are interested in? Hopefully by then I'll have my beautiful library with all my display cases with my Lego sets. And if they don't want any of them, then I'll just start selling them.
Right.
Because
exactly.
I don't want to have them worry about it down the road.
Exactly.
And all the ones I have right now, like I enjoy looking at them. I enjoyed building them. But I'm sure 30, 40 years down the road, I'm going to be like, okay, it's time. It's time to let go.
I'd fucking hope so.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just something we've just learned to live in such a materialistic world now.
Right.
That we put so much emotions and everything into just stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff that doesn't matter.
Right.
And it having gone through these couple of houses that people have passed away and it was just what was left, it's really shown me how little people care about things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not like materialistic things like personal items. In the past too, we've thrown away so many family photographs, photo albums, kids' projects, everything. We have thrown away so much of it.
Yeah.
And so if you're a parent, just keep that in mind. Like, if you're making a fancy scrapbook or if you're printing all the photos you have, there's probably a good possibility that your kids are just going to toss it when you pass.
Yeah, I think I brought that up. Can't remember if I did or not, but it's like, if I think about my whole life so far, I could probably get it down to like 20 pictures. Mm-hmm. If I had to pick 20 pictures, I probably could get my life down to 20 pictures in a scrapbook.
Yeah.
And it's kind of one of those things I think about too of like, you when your folks pass away, this is for parents, think about, your kids, they probably just want a few pictures with you, mm-hmm. and maybe like one or two things that maybe was your thing that they're reminded of, right? Like maybe you wore a watch, maybe it's a certain watch or something,
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I got my my grandpa's cornflake watch up there.
Right. So yeah, it's shit like that, right? That it's like, that's it, that and some pictures. Mm-hmm. It's good enough. Mm-hmm. You don't need all the other shit.
No.
What's all that other shit getting you? Mm. And so I think there's a lot of stuff like that.
Mm. There's like some things that I think are cool, but like, was it worth keeping? So like Lily uses the same high chair that Shaun and Kyle used when they were a baby at the office. But think, it sat around for 30 years.
Right.
Before it got used again.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's cool that she gets to use the same high chair, but also those 30 years.
That had to
just be moved around, stored.
I will admit that fucking thing's way nicer than the other ones we got.
That's true, it is. But I mean, are we gonna keep that thing for 30 years after the kids are done? Yeah. So I mean, it is just one of those things. Like, yes, it is cool to have things pass from generation to generation, but you also have to think: is it practical?
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, think about: is it practical? And also, you got to think about the aspect of buying it, buying shit. It's like, we spend so much money on shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, that money's gone.
Yeah.
Like, think of like tens of thousands of dollars you spend on just like shit. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of all that?
Dude, the amount of clothes that we've been given, I'm like, people spend money on this.
Oh, baby clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For every size, we have 2 bins of clothes that are just girls' clothes. And I'm like, someone bought this all brand new at one point.
Exactly.
I mean, it's gone through. I think Lily's the 3rd or 4th kid now with some of it. But it's just like, someone probably paid $5-10 for just a onesie. Or a pack of 3 onesies. And I'm like, this is insane.
It's just crazy to think, there's so much of shit like that. I mean, look at all the books we got. We ain't even get to reading half of them. We ain't gonna read half those motherfuckers. We ain't got the time.
Yeah.
Like physically, we don't have the time.
Yeah.
We can't even get to half of the books.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's you can just sum that up to everything. It's like,
we have a ton. There's a closet right behind me that's full of Lego sets that we don't have time to build right now.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's so many things that we don't think about that we do, and it's just like, what's the point? What is the point of all this stuff? I mean, I need another truck. Let's not be crazy. I probably should buy another vehicle or two. You know what I'm saying? But it is something to think about. Maybe only 3-5 more, something like that.
3-5 more cars?
Yeah.
In your lifetime?
No, like in the next year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But anyways.
The summary of this whole episode is just be more conscious of your actions. Be more conscious of how you're planning out your time, your days. Look ahead and see how you can make little progress towards things every single day or at least a week. And it shorten your time frames, obviously. Like, we could have so easily been like, hey, we need to focus on cleaning the house, so everything needs to be set up for the garage sale by this weekend. And then this week and next week would be focusing on cleaning up the house, and then, whatever. We could have so easily set ourselves up in a better way.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, it's... And
stop buying shit. They want you to buy more, so then you're in debt more. So stop buying it.
Quit buying all that shit, dude. Just fucking buy some flip houses. You'll get it all anyways.
Yeah, honestly.
Fuck.
Shaun, there's one of the trunks we found. Really nice trunk.
It's fucking nice, dude.
It's a super nice trunk. Sells anywhere from like $300 to $600 on eBay. And Shaun's like, we should keep this. This is really nice. And I'm like, where are we going to put it? What do we want to put it in? Or what do we want to put in it? And it's just like, oh, yeah, we don't actually have space for this.
Yeah, we don't fucking need this thing. You're right.
Yeah. And we'd rather have the couple $100s from it anyway, so.
Yes. That is accurate.
And yeah, I mean, obviously we have all like the stuff behind us and whatnot, but I really haven't been buying any Lego sets lately.
Trying to fucking buy Pokemon is what you're trying to do.
I was going to see if anything was worth value. I didn't buy any. I haven't bought Pokemon cards in probably over a year. I haven't really bought Lego sets in the past year. I haven't bought a whole lot of books.
I haven't bought any new vehicles in a year.
You haven't?
Keep that in mind.
Since the Evo, yeah.
Keep that shit in mind, dude. That's going to change soon. Because I got to go pick up that red truck.
Yeah. I think, honestly, all we've been buying lately is just linen and cotton clothes.
Oh, yeah. But, and we talked about that, too. Like, Sam and I have now reached a point where we are buying quality. we know shit like if you take care of stuff, it's gonna last 10 plus years.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not have nice shit?
It's also interesting too because like I honestly just wear the same things over and over again. So I like
sure.
went through my closet and I was just like, haven't worn this, haven't worn this, haven't worn this, haven't worn that. Like I was able to get rid of probably like 20, 25 pieces because I'm just like, I just wear the things I like and I don't like these ones.
Well, and it sucks too because it's like, look at like these pants I'm wearing here. These are 5 years old. I used to wear these every week working. And they held up really nice. I was really mad when they quit making them. But I got fucking few pairs of these things. I don't work anymore. I don't even wear them anymore.
Well, that's what like leggings. I had what, 20, 25 pairs of leggings?
What the hell are you doing with all those?
There's only 3 or 4 of them that I like.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I got rid of like 10 or so of them. Maybe even more than that. I got rid of a lot of them. Sweatpants I kept a lot of, but those I just I like to just put those over top of whatever I'm wearing.
Yeah.
And there's a couple I was like I could get rid of, but they're my dirty pair, so then they're nice to like clean in. Yeah.
It is something. It's interesting, you know. It's
Yeah, there's a couple dresses I think I'm gonna grab and finally get rid of. But like all my dresses, how many like new ones have I gotten?
none.
I got one new one last year because I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And then I think 2 the year or 2 before that. But I've had just about all the same dresses since Shaun and I started dating.
Right.
And I just like rotate them.
Right. Hey, you know, that's just it, right? Like, you don't need a ton. You know, we tend to be folks of pattern. We wear the same shit all the time. So it's like you don't need everything. Well, it's like, dude, I know some guys at the gym. They got like fucking half a dozen gis. You know what I'm saying?
And you're like, you wear 2 a week.
Max.
Yeah.
You know?
Wouldn't be surprised if Callan had a half a dozen.
Well,
that would make sense.
Probably got 20, but
well, because he
lives in them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, dude, it's just like, to me, I'm like, I've got 2, and I'm like, I want another one because they do like cool designs on them. But I'm just like,
I don't need it.
I don't need it. You know, I bought my second pair of rash guard after fucking 3 years.
Well, the shorts.
Well, I got the top came with the shorts.
Right. But you've had what, 3 tops?
Yeah, but I get them for free.
Right.
I get them for fucking signing up for comps.
Oh yeah.
And Buddy gave one to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't buy them.
Yeah.
I get them for free.
Are you gonna get rid of your striking stuff or no? In the basement?
Oh.
You don't have to.
I don't know. Honestly, I fucking want to do it again. I just don't do it. It's just because we live so far away. I'd love to go. Be so fun.
What nights are those on?
Thursday. Tuesday nights.
Go for it.
Interesting. Tempting. That's why I wanted to live down there.
Anyways. So yeah, just be more conscious of of some of your actions. Get rid of stuff. You don't need stuff. Maximize your time. Be more conscious of when deadlines are. Make your deadlines shorter. Honestly, like put your deadline a week ahead of time because then you have an extra week to like refine it or just live life happier.
Right.
Because you're done.
Exactly.
If you like the whole thing about the 12-week year is that you can set the same goal as if you were planning out the year in 12 weeks and you'll finish it in 12 weeks. So then you can do a year goal 4 times a year.
Exactly.
And so do that. We been doing that with our business and the EOS model, and it's actually been going pretty well. So I highly recommend.
Yeah, for sure. It's cool. All right, gang. That's what we got for you today.
Cool. See you.
Catch you in the next one.
Bye.